Yes, hello, hi, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about my top 10 comic book covers from my collection. Okay, so let's get into it. So yeah, at number 10 we've got Wolverine number 1 by Chris Claremont, Frank Miller. It's just a great Frank Miller cover. I mean, it just says buy me, doesn't it? Like if you saw that on a shelf, Wolverine's pretty much just beckoning you like, come on, buy this comic. It's not that expensive. And yeah, it just pops out, stands out. Looks like Wolverine's a total badass. He's saying like, fucking come and get some, bub. It's just an awesome cover. At number 9, we've got Batman and Robin number 1 by Grant Morrison, Frank Quitely. And this is another one that I just feel like just completely stands out. Like the solid yellow background, you got, well, that's Dick Grayson as Batman and Damian as Robin. And it just kind of sets the tone for the book and lets you know like this is a different sort of Batman and Robin than you're used to getting. And yeah, I just think it pops and kicks ass. Frank Quitely, he's one of my favorites. Number 8, we have Daredevil 160. Now, there might be a bit of a trigger warning attached to this particular cover because it's pretty fucking brutal. Anybody who's dealt with like domestic abuse, maybe this isn't the cover for you, and I totally get that, and I don't condone that in any way, and that's not why I like this cover. I like it because it just lets you know that Bullseye's a complete psycho piece of shit. And it just tells you everything you need to know about that character, really. And it's just really striking. Like, it's kind of hard to believe this made it past editorial back in the 70s. Like, it's pretty fucking brutal. But it does stand out. It does really just, I don't know. It's fucked up. That's why I like it. Like, he's literally strangling Black Widow with the cord of a hairdryer. It's fucking dark. Number 7, we have Doctor Strange 169, or also could be considered Doctor Strange number 1, because this was previously titled Strange Tales, and this is the first ever solo Doctor Strange comic. And what I like about this cover is it just reminds me of like Hammer horror movies. Like I'm a real sucker for like that sort of gothic Hammer horror aesthetic and like haunted houses and shit like that. And that's what this cover evokes to me. And I just love Doctor Strange, as you can tell. Okay, this one might be a bit of a cheat, because it's not really an official cover. It's a sketch cover that I had done. I think... in 2014. So a local shop that I used to go to buy my comics all the time, they'd have these artist days where they'd have local artists come by and do sketch covers and sketches for people. So this was a blank cover for Thor number 1. The artist group, or studio I guess you'd call them, they're called Spent Pencils if you want to check it out. I can't exactly remember the name of the artist who did this, I'm sorry. It's a long time ago, my memory sucks. I think his name is Dan. So if you want to look up Spent Pencils, look up Dan, and yeah, he's the guy who did this cover, and I just think it's fucking awesome. so next up we have two books, but I kind of look at them as being two parts of a whole, because it's Amazing Spider-Man 300 and 301 by Todd McFarlane. I think that they kind of go together because one's the black suit Spidey, one's the regular blue and red suit. And it's hard for me to say which one I like more. I guess most people would probably tend towards 300. I think I kind of like 301 a little bit more. It's just a little more classic looking. Because, well, it's a classic costume, so I guess that makes sense. And I don't know, anytime I think about Spider-Man, this is the image that comes to my head. It's just totally iconic. It's just pops off the shelf. Yeah, you think Spider-Man, this is what you think. Or maybe this, if you're a black costume kind of guy. Or gal. Alright, next up, first appearance of Punisher. This is actually the Marvel Tales reprint. This is the first time it's ever reprinted. It was originally Amazing Spider-Man 181. I can't afford that book, so I don't own that book. I have the reprint, which I kind of like maybe a little bit more with the red background. Find it pretty striking. I mean, I would love to have the original, but here's a reprint of the original with the yellow background, so you can see for yourself. I don't know, kind of dig the red one. But anyway, that's just a classic cover, totally iconic, everybody knows it, it's fucking great. Detective Comics 880. Like, just look at that shit. How fucking cool is that? This is Jock, the artist Jock. Not Jacques, just Jock. J-O-C-K. Yeah, I know. But, fuck, is he awesome? Look at this shit. I'm pretty lucky. I actually grabbed this off the stands when it came out, because I paid, what, $2.99 for it? This book sells upwards of like $200 now on eBay. I guess it was a low print run or something. I don't know. But it is a fucking amazing cover. Like, look at that shit. It's terrifying and awesome at the same time. Captain America 111 by Steranko. He's just one of the all-time greats, absolute legend. And this is, well, obviously one of my favorite covers ever. It just screams like 60s spy espionage. It's total poster image. Like, you could see that in like under like a blacklight poster or on a t-shirt. It just kicks ass. And the interiors look just as good. Holy shit. Steve Steranko, one of the best. Okay, so number one, I kind of spoiled it with the t-shirt, but yeah, Doctor Strange number 4, but oh, what's this? Also, Doctor Strange number 1, because I couldn't pick between them. I just love them both so much. I could look at these fucking covers all day long. I got a t-shirt. I mean, it's just, it goes back to that sort of horror aesthetic, the Hammer horror, the old sort of cheesy occult kind of haunted house stuff. Like, I don't know, I'm a sucker for that shit. And I couldn't pick between these two, so I broke the rules again, but hey, this is my hill, these are my beans. So, yeah, Doctor Strange 4 and 1 are number 1. So that's my top 10 list of favorite covers in my collection. I guess I could have titled the video like comic covers that I'm currently digging, because it changes all the time what my favorite covers are, but as of right now, those are my top 10. Let me know what your top 10 favorite comic covers are in the comments below, or if you want to see more stuff in my collection, let me know. I can make more of these videos, maybe do another like top 20, 30, 40, 50 covers, because honestly, like, this is just what I'm into right now. It's not necessarily the best of the best. Art is subjective, everybody has their own opinion, so let me know yours. What do you think? What is your favorite 10 covers of all time, or that you have in your collection, or not, or that you wish you had? Well, that's a whole other video, comics I wish I had. Oh boy, that could go on for a while. But anyways, thanks for watching, stay tuned for more, and yeah, peace out.